Hi there, I'm Nigel Dickey, a teacher of ancient Greek, Latin and other ancient languages. Today I'd like to answer the question, what is the earliest ancient Greek we have on record? So today I'd like to introduce you to Linear B, a form of Greek far older than the epics of Homer, the Iliad and the Odyssey, usually dated to the 8th century BC. This language was actually spoken by the Greek characters of the Iliad, Achilles and Agamemnon, way earlier in the 12th century BC. It doesn't use the familiar Greek alphabet, but rather a syllabary of pictographic styled characters that these early Mycenaean Greeks probably borrowed from the Minoans of Crete, or their predecessors, whose language is called Linear A and is still not yet deciphered. Here is a passage that I translated into Linear B during my time at Oxford. My favourite characters are the ones which resemble humans. Each character represents a vowel or syllable, a, e, o, u, or ka, ke, ki, ko, ku, ma, me, mi, mo, mu, etc. Some characters remain undeciphered. It's clear the script was designed for another language, such as Linear A, as it is so highly unsuitable for Greek. The system only allows for sequences of consonant and vowel, so that consonant clusters can't be represented and word final consonants are ignored. For example, ti, ri, po for tripus or tripod. Voiceless opposition and aspiration, so important in Greek, are ignored. So the K in ka, ke, ki, ko, ku can represent K, KH or G, and the P in pa, pe, pi, po, pu can represent P, PH or B. Likewise, the R in ra, re, ri, etc. can also represent L. There are no distinctions for vowel length. These simplifications reduce Greek to a bewildering mass of homograms. So ako can represent ago, akos, algos, argos, archon, askos, angos, etc. In some cases, we can see older forms of classical Greek words still in use. For example, wanax for anax, lord, Basileus for Basileus, king, or is it some other kind of official? The text isn't clear. The oldest confirmed inscriptions are from the room of the chariot tablets at the palace of Knossos in Crete, 1400 to 1350 BC. It seems the Mycenaean Greeks invaded Crete after the massive eruption at Thera. The latest are from Pylos in the Peloponnese around 1200 BC. What did these early Greeks write? Certainly not literature. Writing served a much more practical purpose. It was used for keeping palace records, inventories, legal documents and the like. But these can tell us a lot about the society of the time. We find a recipe for producing perfumed ointments, a lease in which a priestess leases land to a woman in return for a portion of the produce, lists of chariot parts, and a record of a rather desperate sacrifice of gold vases and women to the goddess Poseidaia and others, perhaps at the time when Pylos was about to be sacked and destroyed around 1200 BC. We know that the Dorians came south into the Peloponnese around this time, eventually overwhelming Mycenaean society. From the Dorians would emerge the famously militant Spartans. Many Ionians fled to what is now Turkey, while the Achaeans fled to Cyprus. Only a small number remained in the mountainous centre of the Peloponnese, and they became known as the Arcadians, the butt of jokes about their backwardness. So, thank you for listening to my video today. Do subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to learn more about Mycenaean Greek, or just to learn or improve your knowledge of Classical Greek or New Testament Greek, please do contact me on my website, www.ancientlanguages.school. Thank you.